Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. I'm just seeing whether or not we finished having the coffin fit. Okay, it's about 6 minutes past midnight. It's not at all. I noticed it was 12:06, so half of 12 is 6. But let's have a look at what them numbers in the tarot. Number 6 is the Lovers, and number 12 is the Hangman, I believe. Okay. We've got some cards. We're going to just have a look at a story. Well, we're going to look at the pictures and see what story comes through. It's not 6 minutes past midnight. 6 minutes past midday. It's interesting. Because, like, I've taken them out like this. Good morning, Laurie. But the back of the box is in reverse. And the cards are in reverse. That's the devil in reverse, so... The Hangman, number 12. Half of 12 is 6, the Lovers. Your other half. The yin to your yang, the yang to your yin. Whatever. It's still the same. I'll take that card. There's the Wheel of Fortune, when things turn around. Which direction do I go in? This is a story that's coming through. There's a masculine here. His manifestation's in. There's a ship that's coming in. And it's like, okay, do I get on this ship? Or is this the ship that he should get onto? Because then we have the High Priestess energy. And she's got like this open book. So she's like receiving the messages, giving the direction. And she'll send you a bird with the answer. There you go. Okay, you've got to follow that star. The moon. It's a new moon. It's dark. So this is about like you kind of going into, I don't want to call it the darkness, but it's the unknown because you can't see the way. Okay, let's put this together a little bit more. The Two of Cups is there waiting for you on the other side. And it's like a nice pair you shall receive. I'm actually looking at her breasts. And they're a nice pair of breasts. But I'm taking more to the Lover's energy. But that's like relevant. Also, I can see her ribs. So Eve being made like from Adam. Okay, so this masculine's been in torture for a while. They want you to know that, are you ready? Because your wrists are going to be like free. You're going to be set free. But it's going to take a lot of faith and trust. Because you're not going to be able to see where you're going. You're going into the unknown. I felt the energy of this is what you've been wishing for, dreaming about, when I pulled the Wheel of Fortune and the High Priestess energy. So it's like you have been praying for reconciliation, but you've been praying for guidance, like follow the star, follow the Holy Grail, follow the love. Now that card there, the Four of Cups, is about a masculine who's stubborn. He won't unfold his arms but this is more that he's not going to let go of your hand. And in the Four of Cups energy, if that's not dealt with, then that can lead to like severe depression. So when you suppress your feelings, suppression leads to depression. So this masculine's not in that case. I haven't shown you any cards yet. Let me show you this one. So that energy of being depressed because you've had to suppress your feelings, your desires, your wants, your needs, they're setting you free from that. Are you ready? Are you ready for the glamorous? Oh, the glamorous. Okay, it is what you've been dreaming of. There's the energy of being a knight in shining armour. So suggests that there is movement needed from like the masculine side here. Preparation, I just see that P. Preparation here. Prepare yourself for the unknown, although all your desires are going to be greeted. Justice. Card number 11, when I was working out like the hangman number 12, justice comes before the hangman. Look at the 11 just hanging there. Ooh. I'll show you the cards. Now this card, well, even though this one, the moon. So we're paying attention to the moon energy. And the fact it's not really lighting the way at the moment because it's hard to see. It's becoming darker. So you can see the cycles of the moon here. Oh, I went behind the card. Coordination's not that great, we need some help. And then you have the new moon here. Should we read this card? Let's read this card. Card number 10. This card borrows some elements from the traditional Wheel of Fortune card, including a token reference to the Marcellus Tarot. It represents the eternal cycle of contrasting fates and fortune, each a combination of our own influence and choices, but many things are ultimately determined by luck and circumstance. The hare is an indication of things to come. I will rule. The lion, the present, I am ruling. The monkey, possibly a mocking realization of the temporal nature of our previous state, I did rule. And finally, the abstract, empty, fourth, non-state, I have no rule. I feel like there's this energy, I have no control over this. This is God's will. Or this is God's wishes. God's, should we change? We can use the word God, it's not an issue. The divine's wishes. Your destiny. But these are your wishes. Like they are for you. Next card. Seek and ye shall find the answers. Spoken to the bird here. Also, the moon energy above her. Oh, and to the sides. The lion was, I am ruling. And we had the star energy. The Two of Cups is waiting for you. A lovely pair. Being prepared to break free, to be set free. This is Three of Cups, time for celebration. And the clasping of the hands. Never gonna let you go, 'cause you're my baby. Prepare yourself. Now I feel the feather here is like signing an agreement with the divine. And then you have this sword of resurrection here. The two flames, the lover's energy. Looks like everything's balanced. It's like it's go time. Let's have a look and see what the angels of light. Oh, I'm sniffling a bit now. Let me just wipe my sniffles. Plug them, plug them. That's the same as suppressing, I suppose. Let it flow. Okay, what's going through my mind is some situations that I've been witness to. And my daughter's the same, although hers was to like a young one in a pram. Mine was to like an 8-year-old boy. Despicable behaviour from parents and how they scream and shout and the words that they use towards their children. And quite shocking. So I feel like that's something that maybe light workers are picking up on at the moment. Some people's parenting is absolutely shocking. I mean, I understand it's their programming, but like how adults speak to each other, parents speak to each other in front of their children, and screaming at a baby in a pram to, well, not very pleasant words, to be quiet. That's just anyway, that's what I've picked up on. It's like, what are we witnessing? You know, that's why the lovers, the yin and the yang, this divine twin flame connection is so important, because it's about partnership. It's about being those role models out there, being able to guide others on, okay, it's going to take work, it's going to take some self-realisation of that actually you're programmed, you've been programmed, and helping others to unprogram their, what should we say, their current belief systems, thinking that this is the hand that you're dealt, so thinking that there's no choice, that they're trapped, when this is not true. You have to develop courage, understanding, a want to change, and understanding why things need to change. Okay, right, let's go to the Angel of Lights cards. We have cooperation. Angel wisdom suggests that you use your skills and talents for the common good. Eliminate power struggles, conflict, and competition, which come from an ego desire to win. Cooperation for the highest good promotes harmony and togetherness and draws the best from everyone. Cooperation. From the masculine and feminine energy here. Make it your aim that everyone has a sense of satisfaction from work done. Then you become a spreader of goodwill and harmony. Your angel guidance is to bring people together and explore how you can mutually assist each other. Your attitude of sharing will ensure that you benefit in your turn, for the angels will bless your endeavours. The affirmation: I cooperate with everyone. That's an interesting message. Let's get another one. Acceptance. Acceptance means unconditional love. The angels remind you to accept everyone exactly as they are, without judging, blaming, or wanting to change them. When you are totally accepting, you bear no malice or enmity towards anyone or anything. Harmlessness through acceptance is a high state of being, and this is a difficult. So I mean, I've just sat here and, you know, called someone's behaviour despicable. So let's. I would take on board this message. Acceptance means unconditional love. The angels remind you to accept everyone exactly as they are, without judging, blaming, or wanting to change them. When you are totally accepting, you bear no malice or enmity towards anyone or anything. Harmlessness through acceptance is a high state of being, and this is a difficult quality for humans to embrace, for it is a divine quality. Nevertheless, the angels are drawing it to your attention now. So I feel like the angels, I said, why is this like coming in? And also I had to pick my daughter up yesterday because she was just reading off a load of judgment. And I said to her, be careful with your judging. Those who judge will be judged. I know they're not the words, but that's the way it goes. So I've also picked myself up on my, what's the word? The word's totally gone out of my... tolerance. Yeah, so I've kind of like picked myself up, and there's certain days when I feel I'm not very tolerant as what I normally am. So obviously there's always, I was going to say, there's always somewhere to go, some growth to be had. So let me sow some good seeds here. You are also asked to accept yourself. When you truly do so, you feel centered and confident, and your divine self is revealed. The affirmation, I accept myself and others. And I do accept that everyone has their own life path, everyone has their own karmic lessons, everyone has their own situations that they are to experience, and everything's perfectly in order. Creativity. The angels suggest that you explore your creative potential now. Creativity is an energy for adventure and change. It may herald a new idea, inspiration for a book, an artistic vision, or a new project. Let your imagination flow. If you do not know how to channel the force, you may feel restless or dispirited. So ask your angels to help you to direct your creative energy towards something worthwhile. What's coming forward here, I feel actually the masculines are coming forward with all this inspiration, creative energy that, I mean, they're flowing with juices, but it's going to get your juices flowing. It's the two of you together. And I feel the masculine's actually, he's got some passion. Passion in his pants, but he's got some passion. It's going to get him moving. The angel wisdom reminds you that you are a co-creator with the divine. Use your power with wisdom and joy. Affirmation, I enjoy my creative powers and use them for the highest good. Balancing out the scales here. It's like they do have a part to play. They're just realising this. That they have a big part to play. Belly's rumbling. Feel like I'm taken to what this P stands for now. Prepare yourself for some fun. Okay, messages from your angels. It's like, prepare yourself for some fun, because Divine Feminine, like, your work is done. I don't want to say it's a two-man band, but you have been in the masculine's energy. It's like balancing out the scales alone. We'll take this card here. And this one? Yeah, we can take that one as well. Indriel, you are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. So let it shine. Yes, you are a light worker. As such, you have always had a burning desire to make the world a better place. It is a deep calling that is beyond time and space. You are often called into service during ordinary circumstances, such as when you're shopping for groceries and someone needs your help. Right now, your life's mission is expanding so that you can reach even more people. And that's exactly why I was put in a grocery store, a busy grocery store. Many people, okay. And sometimes they need my help. So you are often called into service during ordinary circumstances, such as when you're shopping for groceries and someone needs your help. Right now, your life's mission is expanding so that you can reach even more people. This will require you to make some life changes that you will learn about through your inner guidance. You are deeply sensitive to others' emotions, and it is important for you to clear yourself regularly, especially after helping someone. You can call upon Archangel Michael, your other guardian angels, and me to clear you of toxins or cords that may have resulted from your helpful efforts. You are an earth angel, and we are happy to assist you in all ways, just ask. So there is this element here, I feel, of the feminine's actually being healed. We need to not only be conscious that we have to clear ourselves of and understand that we're picking up on a lot of people's energies, especially if you work in a busy environment. And I felt I had been put there, divinely put there. It was like, Lucy, you need to help more people. You need to be around more people, not sitting at home just doing YouTube videos for you guys. It was like, no, it's time to shine your light. And it's been a year now, and I understood. And there was no like qualms with me. It was like, it's all good. It's all good. I'm cool. And I'll be there for however long the divine sees fit until it's time to. I always feel just I'm off to the next place who could do with some of my energy around them. So you can call upon Archangel Michael, your other guardian angels, and me to clear you, who is me. I feel the divine masculine's energy. You can call on him to like help clear your toxins, wow. And me to clear you of toxins or cords that may have resulted from your helpful efforts. Now, was it no, it wasn't on yesterday, was I? Day before, Earth Angel came out. It says you are an Earth Angel and we're happy to assist you in all ways. Just ask. Divine Masculine, we need your assistance, please. There you go, just ask. Let's look at the next card, Crystal. Have faith and hope because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't yet see. So is this the energy of going into the unknown? Oh, I felt like I wanted to use the journey of love. I've heard so many statements with the journey of love in it. So I'll go and get that deck in a moment. Crystal. It's like crystal clear messages. The seeds that you have planted are beginning to sprout results. You may not even be aware of these results, however, since they are in their infancy. Now it is more important than ever to stay positive and to hold a clear vision of your desire and intention. Avoid skeptics or those with negative mindsets. Daily action, even if it only consists of baby steps toward the fruition of your dream, is essential. A phone call, a letter, or reading relevant material will keep the energy of your manifestation at a high level. Every day, positively affirm that you have already achieved or exceeded your dream. And most important, ask for angelic assistance every step of the way. Okay. Heal yourself, reading cards. Laurie, love can build a bridge. Why this journey is so important, as the light shines brighter, it then can expand. As an individual, you should notice by now that you have like this magnetism, a beautiful energy. But when the two of you get together, it's like, oh boy. Letting go. Card number 26. It's interesting figures here. So I felt the energy of like, are you ready? Are you prepared to be set free? Letting go. The symbols here, I feel this is the feminine's energy here. It's like, and in the back is like death. Letting go. Card number 26. This situation has served its purpose. You are being challenged to change your point of view and recognise that this particular relationship has run its course. Although you might be afraid to let go, the universe has a new opportunity for you, which will allow you to experience the kind of passion and satisfaction you have always dreamed of. It's time to let go. Well, I think I said it's time to go. That's what you've been dreaming of. Okay, so you are being challenged to change your point of view and recognise that this particular relationship has run its course. Although you might be afraid to let go, the universe has a new opportunity for you, which will allow you to experience the kind of passion and satisfaction you have always dreamed of. Saying goodbye is never easy and can make you feel like you are a failure. You must not allow yourself to be persuaded by other people or your own doubts to keep holding on. Focus on opening your heart to a new opportunity. Leave the baggage of past mistakes behind you. It is important that during the letting go process, you are gentle with yourself. Allow yourself to have alone time. Write, meditate, paint, sing, dance. Do whatever you can to heal and let go of the pain that is holding you back. Recognise that your spirit is beckoning you to grow. Okay, action. When you feel stuck in a point of view, you can ask yourself, is this my belief or someone else's? How does it serve me? Am I willing to let go of my fears and unfounded limitations? Say, Divine Healing Intelligence, please, it says please assist me to let go of this situation and state what it is. Habit, state what it is. And person, say their name. With ease and grace. Let's repeat that. Say, Divine Healing Intelligence, please assist me to let go of this situation and state what it is. Habit, and state what it is. And person, and say their name. With ease and grace. Inspire me to move forward with freedom, lightness, and a feeling of completion. Bring into my reality new and empowering experiences, people, and opportunities. Thank you. Repeat the words clear several times. Interesting card. So let's see the signs. Let's go to the Sacred Spirit reading cards. Hi Jack's Food Music Channel. What an amazing accent you have. Thank you, Jack. Sacred Spirit reading cards. Okay. What's going on with your sacred spirit? Let's find out. I've got the card, thank you. Kundalini Rising. It's that passion in your pants. Anyway. Card number 22. Ignite your passion for life. Card number 22. Which is 1111. Together. What's coming through is we want to be together. Your souls desire to be together. It's your choice. Ignite your passion for life. Kundalini energy is non-denominational. It resides within every person, regardless of their culture, religion, or location. Often visualized as a great snake, this serpent of Kundalini energy has been coiled around the base of your spine since birth. Awakening Kundalini causes the energy to ignite and rise through the chakras. It lights up each chakra, giving each one an energetic boost along its way, continuing towards the higher crown chakra and beyond. Rising Kundalini can trigger positive and negative experiences. A spontaneous awakening can be triggered by extreme events in your personal life, such as abuse or trauma, accidents, major life events, extreme stress, and drug use. Being unprepared can leave you feeling lost in life, overwhelmed, depressed, or fearful as the body and brain struggle to comprehend its intensity, choosing to restrict its movement. In a more controlled environment, yoga practice, intense energy work, and meditation can also release this potent energy. If you have a limited ego structure and are ready to surrender to your Kundalini, you will pass through this experience with minimal complications. I don't know what my daughter wants. She just sent me a message. Is she on here? And then with a crying face. Okay. I'm not sure what that's about. So, if you have a limited ego structure and are ready to surrender to your Kundalini, you will pass through this experience with minimal complications. Ultimately, how you receive this awakening depends upon your outlook on life. Continual spiritual work is recommended now to remove any self-restrictions you may have in your life. Right now you are heading into unfamiliar territory. Empathy for others increases, while the interest in your own life begins to step into the shadows. As you begin to realign your life, you may be even asking, who am I? Releasing patterns and conditions the self has placed on the psyche, now is the time to realign your being to your unique blueprint. Currently, you are dissolving personal patterns that are no longer needed. If it is not serving you at the highest level, it will soon be removed. The release of Kundalini energy can herald great change. Assess the success of your coping strategies during let's get the word out. Assess the success of your coping strategies during stressful and emotional periods. Forever changed by your experiences, reignite your fire and passion for life by connecting to your inner spark. The shadow aspect, ambition, rebellious, and risk-taking. The sacred crystal is the tiger's eye. angel assistance, guardian angel Melahel, removing toxicity and self-expression. Your affirmation, I am my own healer. I hear these messages loud and clear, crystal clear. This is a good reading. Then we go and get the journey of love. Winter solstice is today. Okay, interesting. Good time to do Kundalini yoga. Good time to go and get the journey of love oracle. Created a bit of a tower. It's at the bottom of the deck, so I kind of picked up the stack, put them on top of another. Created a tower moment. Hidden Beauty, card number 45. You are glimpsing beauty, and yet there is more to be revealed. There is more than what you are currently seeing. I feel like it has something to come in with, like the lovely pair waiting for you. Breasts. To attempt to force the vision would prevent you from seeing what is being revealed. Be patient and look more closely. Soften your heart and ask to be shown the beauty in the situation that is being shown to you. Wait, let the vision come alive, and you shall witness what was once hidden. I feel that comes in with that creativity. I feel extremely itchy. This oracle brings you a suggestion from divine guidance. You may think you see the whole picture, but if you look deeply, you look deeper, you shall see something that brings you much joy, hope, and reassurance. There is a more beautiful perspective here that affirms and nourishes you and all involved in the situations of your life that are puzzling you at present. Take heed and relax. All is as it is meant to be, and soon you too will be able to see. When I close my eyes at night, I see your face, your lips, the brush of your hair across your brow, the down of your skin, soft against my touch. My love grows in the solitude, listening for the morning light and you. That's beautiful, isn't it? I want to get another card. Hidden Beauty. Okay, the cards have gone heavy now. It's like, he ain't heavy, he's my lover. Legacy of Light. Card number 53. Comes before Earth Angel. It comes before the Earth Angel. You are called to bear light to carry forward the legacy of a spiritual lineage of wisdom and deep service to the earth. You are a part of that spiritual lineage, a belonging that extends through generations past and generations yet to come. Honour the importance of your task and realise that you are a light bearer, that you carry a legacy of consciousness and embodiment of light upon this earth to share for the betterment of future generations. You are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. This oracle, let's just go back. May the ancestors of your lineage bless you with unconditional love and devotion as you carry the light forward now. Blessed be. This oracle says to you that you have connected more powerfully with a source of spiritual guidance and instruction that is helping you fully activate your divine life mission and purpose. It is confirmation that however you are choosing to live your life is in service to the light, whether it be obviously so to others or not, and that your personal growth and spiritual path are helping the greater human soul evolve. You are acknowledged as a jewel of light upon this earth, an important link in a heavenly chain of divine awakening. This oracle also brings confirmation, if needed, that relationship issues that are arising for you now are not only about your own personal healing, but about healing the emotional legacy of your ancestral lines. To do this, you may wish to journal, dance or meditate, or dedicate a yoga practice to your healing of your ancestral inheritance and ask that your own relationships be assisted through the karmic grace of your ancestors to step into more consciousness of love now. I measure time in years, in memories, and good friends. Thanks for helping me to see I can count the special ones on my hand, that I can count on you. It's got those hands being united there. Let's finish with a Mother Mary Oracle card. Sorry about that. Imagine it's quite loud on the desk. Okay, let's finish this this reading today with this card. Our Lady with the Moon at her feet. Relevant, since we picked up on the moon energy. Okay, card number 36. I'm just going to go back and look what card number 22 is, because we had card number 22, Kundalini Rising, and I believe it's Our Lady who prevents interference. But let me just double check. (36) comes after Our Lady of Divine Direction. Our Lady with the Moon at her feet. I have heard your heart prayers. I have heard you calling to me silently, in suffering, wanting to let go and grow, and finding that Despite all your effort, still you must endure. It is as if you are sinking when you want to rise, falling when you want to fly. I come to you now with the moon at my feet and ask you to put your trust in me. I will help you outgrow that which no longer serves, so that what you struggle to attain now through effort, in time, will come naturally to you. Have faith. What you want is possible, and I will help you get there. The power of habitual consciousness is mighty indeed. Even if we know we want to change, and even if we have taken practical steps to change, the challenge of sustaining ourselves in a new way without falling back into old emotional or psychological patterns can be extremely difficult. This is especially so if what you are seeking to change has been part of your core wounding this lifetime, becoming a habit that seems impossible to break, no matter how much you may want to do so. There is a force of gravity that works upon us in this world, not only physically, but emotionally and psychologically as well. It is why, despite tremendous desire and effort, change can be difficult most times, and sometimes even seem impossible at other times. To be able to grow in life requires that we be able to intelligently respond to the challenges that are a natural part of being human. Sometimes those challenges will be self-created and we will want to let them go. These might include coping mechanisms that aren't really helpful for us, such as addictions or shutting people out and withdrawing into a solitude of suffering, or disassociating through compulsive behaviours that undermine our self-esteem and emotional or even financial well-being. Sometimes the challenges will be circumstances imposed upon us by time or by others, and we cannot control that situation and need to find a way not only to bear it, but perhaps even, if we are feeling bold, to transform it from something negative or frustrating into an opportunity to do things differently and feel more freedom. What is needed for transformation, for healthy growth, is strength, patience, and an ability to respond intelligently to life's challenges with a view to making them work for your own personal growth. However, sometimes all of this is just not enough. Sometimes we move this way and that, we wait, we apply ourselves, we take practical steps, and still, despite our best intentions, we may feel ourselves sliding backwards into old habits, old patterns of thinking or being, old emotional patterns. We might not even see them as patterns. We might instead just think that is the way life is, and there is nothing we can do about it. But this is not true at all. In such instances, what is needed is the loving intervention and assistance of a being that is more powerful than the gravity that we are unable to counter through our own efforts alone. There is no shame in this. In fact, there is wisdom in recognising when help is needed and in accepting it. Like a growing plant that needs a trellis until it has stabilised itself, so too do we humans need divine support at times along our path as we are mastering new levels of consciousness, new habits, and new ways of being. If it was easy, everyone would be living exactly as they wanted to be living without any struggle. Clearly, this is not happening in the world as often as we may wish. The Divine Mother will help us move through our struggles if only we allow her to do so. Her being, her love, is more powerful than our greatest forces of habitual consciousness and behaviour. The miracles of her healing can transform even the most stubborn pessimist into an active optimist. Our Lady with the moon at her feet comes to us when we are attempting to outgrow, through inspiration, hope, love, bold spiritual daring, or big dreams, that which seems to be holding us back or impossible to change. She tells us that through her intervention, we can find the support that we need as we face the challenges of growth, and she will lend us her power to be able to reach for that star which, without her, will perhaps be somewhat beyond our reach, for now at least. She also tells us that if we are feeling boxed in or diverted from our higher purpose in life, she will help us. She asks us to pray to her and to know that what is now is not what must always be. Transformation and healing is possible, but you must trust her. You must place more faith in her than in what appears to be an insolvable or reoccurring difficulty. This oracle is a wild card in the deck, in that it empowers and strengthens any other message that you receive. If you receive this card on its own, it is enough. But if you choose another card as well, this card asks you to pay extra special attention to the guidance in the other card you choose. The following healing process will help you connect with Our Lady and receive her beneficial help. Healing process and affirmation. Sense or perceive that it is darkest night all around you. Quiet, open space extends around in all directions. You become aware of a magnificent holy woman lit up like a star in the night sky. She stands with bare feet upon a crescent moon. You notice the moon under her feet. Perhaps you cannot help but look at it. It has a strange glow and is fascinating, mysterious. You then become aware of the feet of the holy woman. As you gaze at her feet, the dark night and the moon fade away, and you are aware of her feet glowing radiantly. A white sun burns in each foot. The light and warmth of those suns shines on you. Imagine you can feel or intend to receive the light and warmth of those suns on your face, your body, all the way into your heart. And when you are ready, complete your process with the following healing affirmation, said aloud, if possible, with feeling from the heart. Holy Mother Mary, Our Lady, with the moon at her feet, protect me with your heavenly grace. Where I would stumble, your love uplifts me. Where I would fail to see, your love opens the eye in my heart and gives me vision. Where I might fail, you ensure success. Together, I and all beings succeed in healing growth. I open and surrender into your tender blessing and merciful grace, that I will fulfill my divine destiny. Well, let's draw another card. Got to pay particular attention to this card as well. I've got the card, thank you. Our Lady of the Holy Fire. Card number 39. Just taken to the bottom of the deck with these flames here. To live is to burn, to grow and to ignite the heart and soul with passionate devotion to higher purpose. I ask you to honour me, even when it seems like what you love is burning away, or what you have believed in is failing you. I ask you to remain open to me, even if you are in shock, denial, or feel betrayed or broken. To live with an open heart is for the brave souls that love me and are capable of loving the world. I bring you holy fire. It burns through me as spiritual passion and ignites now in you also, my child. You are to receive this fire now and set the heart of the world aflame. When we don't have spiritual passion in our heart, we fall in love with empty substitutes. We might yearn for a fantasy relationship that never quite manifests, or does for a short time before revealing itself to be less than substantial. Or perhaps we yearn for a great job with a great income, only to find that even if we achieve this, there is still a space in our hearts that is not satisfied by what we have attained. To feel truly connected to our own divine destiny, we have to be willing to allow our hearts to burn for something greater than our own individual needs and wants. It is not comfortable to do this, but it is fulfilling in a way that cannot be attained by any other method. It is not bad to have individual needs and wants, of course. We cannot quench another's thirst if our cup is so broken it cannot sustain nourishing liquid for us, let alone for anyone else. Yet the oracle of Our Lady of Holy Fire speaks to us of a passion for the divine coming into our hearts, which will heal us and empower us to love the world, allowing the Divine Mother to flow through us and assist our world, which is in the midst of rebirth right now. The holy fire in our hearts is what makes us want to grow spiritually. We cannot help but be intrigued by it, feel drawn to it, compelled to work at it, and keep going, even when it gets tough or seems downright impossible. It is what makes us want to contribute something helpful to the world, to become empowered and truthful in how we live, to want to live with goodwill and a genuine desire that all beings become happy and free. That holy fire in the heart is what fuels us when we are in dark, challenging times in our lives, when we force ourselves through the strength of our inner will to reach towards the divine for help, rather than collapsing in defeat or drowning in feelings of rejection or abandonment. Our Lady of Holy Fire is the patron protector of the mystical soul, the soul that yearns to know the divine and connect in a real, nourishing and palpable way. That soul wants to know the divine more than it wants to play power games or rule the world. That soul wants to cut through all the nonsense that it knows is not important and experience divine truth. You hold within you this mystical heart, beloved, and Our Lady comes to you with acknowledgement of this and appreciation of your spiritual passion. If you have been feeling that your faith has been wavering or difficult, or finding it difficult to trust that a situation will work out, or doubting yourself, fearing that you are not honouring your inner wisdom in a particular situation, Our Lady comes to you with comfort. She reinforces your spiritual strength now. She reminds you now of the unlimited divine resources you have access to through her grace. She reminds you that to love is to burn in a spiritual fire for the divine, and that this fire is in your heart ignited. She reminds you that you are her child, yes, but you are a living divine flame, filled with her power and glory, and nothing shall subdue your light or spirit. If you are finding it difficult to relate to this message, you're being asked to loosen your grip on a situation that you are trying to hold on to. Let it burn in the holy fire of the Mother, and know that what emerges from that situation will be far superior and far more suitable for all concerned. Allowing it to burn means being completely honest, not hiding yourself or your true feelings. It means giving up the doubt and daring to believe that you don't have to be afraid. If you don't feel ready to do this quite yet, that is fine. You will get to that place at the right time and in the right way. Trust her and trust yourself, and do the following healing process to assist you no matter where you are in this lesson of Our Lady of Holy Fire. Okay, let's finish with this healing process and affirmation. A living flame burns before you, bright, powerful and intense. You may hear it crackling or feel its heat on your skin, but it will not harm you. Within the flame, the face of a beautiful woman appears, with her hands raised in blessings. Through the fire, she speaks to you and says that she is going to help you find your deepest desires and deepest fulfillment. She asks you to trust her. Place your hands at your heart, and if you can trust her, imagine that fire, with her beautiful essence within it, is now burning gently in your heart, radiating through your entire body, all the way up and out through the top of your head, and all the way down and out through the soles of your feet. You are a living flame filled with holy light. Allow yourself to stay and burn in this sacred fire with her as it cleanses and protects you. And when you are ready, finish with this healing affirmation said aloud 3 times. Our Lady of the Holy Fire, Mother Mary, who loves me unconditionally, bless me with your powerful, compassionate truth. May my heart burn with that truth, and may it set the world free. Our Lady of the Holy Fire, Mother Mary, who loves me unconditionally, bless me with your powerful, compassionate truth. May my heart burn with that truth, and may it set the world free. Our Lady of Holy Fire, Mother Mary, who loves me unconditionally, bless me with your powerful, compassionate truth. May my heart burn with that truth, and may it set the world free. Page number 166. Right, guys, I am going to get off now. I'll catch up with you guys soon. Until then, take care, much love. Bye for now.